Justin Bieber has Lyme disease. No! Guys, so yesterday, Justin Bieber revealed that he is struggling with Lyme disease, and he posted this on his Instagram. Okay, before I get into that, he didn't post this photo on his Instagram. He posted this screenshot from TMZ. Guys, I need to talk to you about something really quickly. We cannot make TMZ a legitimate news source. TMZ is a blog. TMZ is a blog. I understand that we get a lot of gossip from it, but like, if you consider TMZ a news source, then you also have to consider Perez Hilton a news source. Oh. Exactly. Okay, guys, so he posted this on his Instagram with this caption. Okay. Let's see what it says. I have Lyme disease. Okay, so, and he also talks about how like, a lot of, just saying Justin Bieber looks like shit on meth. They failed to realize I've been recently diagnosed with Lyme disease. Not only that, but I had a serious case of chronic mono, which affected my skin, brain function, energy, health, and overall health. These things will be explained further in a docuseries I'm putting on a YouTube shortly. Cool. I just want to point out the immediate defense. While a lot of people kept saying, Justin Bieber looks like shit on meth. Well, you know what? You're telling us now, how are we supposed to know it wasn't meth, huh? Have you seen what you look like? So anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. I cannot imagine having Lyme disease. Lyme disease is fucking terrifying. The first time I learned about Lyme disease was watching The Real Housewives. Yolanda had Lyme disease, and a lot of people on the show thought that she was like faking her chronic pain or whatever. But she was like she looked like she was on her deathbed. It looked so painful. She talked about how, you know, like your brain, like you start not being able to complete thoughts or sentences. It sounds terrifying. Your energy is gone. She slept for days, like super terrifying. Also, our writer, Kim, had no idea what Lyme disease was, and she was completely shooketh. She was like, ticks? Ticks can attack? And I was like, yes. Also, I want to say that one time I was supposed to go on a date with a guy, and he bailed on me and said, sorry, I have Lyme's disease. And I was like, you know how I know that you don't have Lyme disease? Because you spelled it like the fruit. Anyway, so, like, just say you don't want to go, you know? Is it a fruit? The garnish? You spelled it like the squeezy. So anyway, plus he had mono on top of that. Fuck. Guys, I've had mono and it's awful. And quick fun fact, I'm one of the like 6% of the population that gets it twice, okay? And let me tell you, I want you to imagine my hypochondriac self at 17, having a doctor say, yikes, can't be mono again, must be something else. Yikes. Like, kill me, okay? So I remember I had 103-degree fever for like 2 fucking weeks. I was so skinny. I lost so much weight that I looked at the fucking gecko. My head was so big. And also, when I came back to school and I was finally like healthy, I remember I ran into my crush. I won't say his name, but it rhymes with Feduardo. And I saw him, I go, hey, and he goes, wow, you look like a crackhead. So that was a great year for me, you know? That was a great year for me. What if I really was doing crack? That would have been terrifying, you know? But anyway, so this explains a lot for Justin Bieber. He's had a terrible year. Poor Biebsies. And he's being so heavily scrutinized by the media. And while he's trying to deal with his like new diagnosis, it must be terrifying trying to figure out what it was. And you know what broke my fucking heart? Isn't that same Instagram post where he uploaded that screenshot from TMZ? He did like a little slideshow, and this was one of the photos. Oh. He's crying, and he's a Pisces. He's so sensy, and like, you know what? Like the media and like people who don't know him, like, they are so mean for making fun of him. I'm sorry. And like, how could they comment on his moods and his looks? I am really sorry. And like, what kind of monster would say that he looks stinky? Me, I'm a monster. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. So he is, but he is in fact sick, right? But side note, let me tell you something. Quick side note. This is the side door. Quick side note, okay? You know that I'm on the Twitter. You know that I read all the comments on Instagram, Twitter, wherever the fuck. Justin Bieber stans have been mocking Selena Gomez for her lupus for years. And look what now. Now your favorite artist has an incurable disease. It seems like you're gonna have to tap into something called empathy, you fucking assholes. And I also love that his wife, Hailey Bieber Baldwin, HBB, has had his back out loud. You have to support your people out loud. I hate when people say like, thank you for all my close family and friends for supporting me, but I want to see it. You know what I mean? Like, I want my boyfriend, I want my best friend, I want everybody, you know what I mean? Like, support your people out loud, you know? And I love that she proudly stands up for her man. And she's really like fucking, she's like 10 toes down for her man. You know what I mean? Just like, these are my 10 toes, you know? But side note, I have been noticing that Hailey Bieber has been making a lot of public statements lately, and that is the first sign of, I think she's kind of losing it. I think they're starting to like get to her a little bit, like the constant criticism, you know? And like, I would be tired too. It is a lot, it's a lot. Like in the Twitter search bar, look up Hailey Bieber, it's hard. Yo, Brazilians are very mean to each other on Twitter. Oh my God, are you new? Have we met yet? I love what you're wearing. Can I just take a quick, just like really quick? I'm gonna send this to my stylist one more. Oh my God, I love it. You know what? I feel like you and I are already off to a great start. Make sure to subscribe below. Set a reminder for the show. We're on live every day at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I can't wait for our connection to just keep growing and growing. Okay, I'll see you at the show. Or watch some more clips, I love them. The next one is really good.